Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody woke up well. So I am going to be doing this video, but I am going to be shifting in and out of sunlight and shade as I'm doing this. So I'm not sure how it's going to look, but here we go. So this morning, I wanted to talk to you guys about God, or the concept of God that everybody has. And I've had actually a couple conversations, which is really bizarre, about people, with people, lovely people, no shade towards them whatsoever, about their experience with God. So I grew up in the church, had some good experiences, not so good experiences. Can't really go through that whole journey with you guys because it's super long. It's probably going to be its own book one day, but I think for myself, the conclusion that I really did have to come up with is that God is not people, right? So it is the pastors or priests, depending what denomination you are, that disappoint us. Its members disappoint us. God is not people. And I think that it is a natural inclination that when we get disappointed by somebody in a church, that we naturally just lash out to God. I know I did that for a very long time, really hated the concept of God, until I realized that I just really had to resolve it. I had to research it. I had to find out who God was to me. You know what I mean? Not go to church every Sunday, not pray a million hours a day, nothing like that. It was more like, okay, like God, like, can we just, hash this out a little bit, because I didn't want to hate God for the rest of my life. But at the same time, I just couldn't connect with the way people were presenting God to me. And what I find weird, right, is that people lie to us all the time. Everybody has been lied to. I know you have. I definitely have. Okay. Okay, where were we? Okay, so people have lied to us before, but when people lie to us in other areas of our lives, so if we fall in love with someone and they lie to us, we break up, we're not like, oh, I'm never going to date again, or I'm never going to love anyone else again. If things don't work out at a job, we're not like, hey, I'm never going to work again. I'm just going to like live off the land, which is better said in other countries than in Canada, because you can't really do that, but at least not in Toronto. But, when people lie to us in every other area of our lives, we're not, oh, okay, well, I'm just not going to do that again. But for some reason, I guess we get to do that with a higher power, and this is not a PSA for churches any kind. Like, I don't go to church every Sunday. I'm sorry. But you know what? I have my own relationship with my God. And I think for me, I respect it better if, okay, you got disappointed, as we all do in life, okay? But you tried on your own to figure out your own spirituality. Like, I think that is like, okay, I've done everything that I can do. Everything that I can do is not, oh, I got disappointed, I was just like, fuck this, and then like, you just stop. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's not God that's telling people to lie to you. It's not God telling those priests to do all the nastiness that they're doing to other children. It's not God that's telling our government to lie to us and to not be straight with its constituents. It's not God telling people to murder other people. It's not God. So I don't know why we think that when we look around into the human condition, we're like, well, where is God? Well, God gave us free will. He gave everybody free will. The negative things that we see in this world, that's not God, and God is here for all of us to empower us to make a change. He doesn't impose his will on anybody, as anyone else can impose their will on us if we don't let them. Okay, so I guess I'm doing this to encourage you guys, because what's funny to me, and this video is a little bit longer than my normal videos, but it's like the purpose that Jesus Christ died on the cross was so that you wouldn't feel bad anymore about the things that you've done. You know what I mean? It was so that he could show you how amazing he thought you was, that you are, you know, so that you could feel good about yourself. But then we think us not feeling good about ourselves is because God hates us or doesn't want anything to do with us. So I think we just need to make sense here. Guys, we need to make sense. You know what I mean? Do not put God and people in the same category. Understand that we have free will. Understand that the whole purpose behind, and I'm going to say Christianity. Listen, if you're Muslim, Sikh, Jewish, God bless you. Okay, I'm not here to convert anybody, but I'm talking to like the Christians and the scarred Christians out there. You know, don't let people make you feel bad, or don't let like the broken pieces of people, don't put God in that same category. So just because, let's say, your dad wasn't around, oh, my dad wasn't here, so how could God love me? You know, and that was always kind of like my frame of thinking, you know, God, like, anyways. So just want to encourage you guys, like, connect with God. And if you don't like God, not people, okay, God, then it's your choice at that point. Okay? Love you guys. Take care. Bye.